Right, in this video that we're going to do, it's a continuation of 7.7 of the HSE textbook or workbook. What we're going to look at now is drawing the main pipe, okay, with the cutout of that curve of interpenetration. Now, I wouldn't do it over there. I generally would always try and put my curve of interpenetration on the sides. Reason being is that it's much more difficult to cut out a hole over there, and it also means that you've got a much longer length that you'd have to glue together or weld together if it was made out of metal. Right, so how do I go about doing that? First of all, I'm going to take a construction line coming out from the bottom of the main pipe, and I'm going to take a construction line coming out from the top of the main pipe. I'm then going to say, well, what are the lengths of the sides of this main pipe? Draw a construction line coming down over there, and I'm going to take my true lengths of the sides from A to B. Okay, how do I know that that's a true length? Well, if you look at it, if I've got an XY axis over here, let's just put an XY axis, X, Y, okay. My AB line over here is parallel to the XY axis, therefore line AB over here is going to be a true length. I can take this length over here, AB, I'm going to place that over there, mark that off, and I'm going to call that point A and that point B. B to C is also a true length because it's parallel, so B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, and of course I need to go from F to A as well, so I need to mark that off over there. There is A. Just need to extend that line out. Right, there we go. Okay, all of these lines over here I should be able to draw in dark, except for the line A over there and the line A over there, and you'll see why I do that. So I'm going to start out, draw all of those lines in dark, going up there. Oops. Okay. Don't go over the edge over there. Right. And you can draw in the base over here, coming across all the way to A over there, and a line coming across all the way across to A on that side as well. Right, there is a construction line. I'm going to draw a construction line going up through there. Okay, you'll see that I've got line A as a construction line there, and line A as a construction line there. Why? Because line A over here is where my curve of interpenetration is going to have to be. I'm going to take lines coming out from number 1, coming across. I'm going to take lines coming across from number 2 and number 4. I'm going to take lines coming out from number 3. Okay, and then I'm going to say, well, how far away from this line is point 2? I take this true length. Remember, I'm getting true lengths over here. Can you see where 2 is over there? Okay. That little length going from A to 2 over there is a true length going from A to 2, point 2 over there, and I take that across to my point A over here. And as you can see, I've got a line going from the base over there, going up to 2. So I can do the same thing over here. I can take a line going up to where 2 is. There is point 2. Where is point 1? Well, point 1 is actually touching this A. There's point 1. It's on A, so I can take that across. There is point 1 actually touching this line A. Point 3 is coming across and it's touching line A. So that would be point 3. which means that I can draw a line going from the top there and from there to there, and I can draw in a line going from 3 to 2, and I can draw a line going from 1 to 2. Okay, you'll see that I have just done this section of line AB, or this side AB. But I also have AF over here, and AF had 0.4 on it. So here I go, I look for 0.4. I need a true length distance from A to 4. There's A to 4 over there. I come across here, I find A on here, and I mark off that true length distance, and I draw a line going up from the bottom up to 4. There's 4 intersecting at that point, coming across, so that would be 0.4 over there. Number 3 is on line A, there's 0.3. Number 1 is on line A, so there's number 1. I can draw in that little piece over there, draw that little piece over there, and I can draw in my curve of interpenetration from 3 to 4 and from 1 to 4. Always remember when you're doing these, where are you getting your true lengths from? Okay, distances over here to these lines going up, there's my true length distance. Same story over there, that distance from A to the line going up to 4, A to there, that's a true length distance, and that is that distance over there. If you can get that down, life will be good.